warm thanks to Chris for helping me to coordinate this. He's a great friend and obviously provides awesome chiropractic services over at the Inner Spine Center that we have all had the benefit of taking part in that. Welcome. No, that's fine. So I'm really happy to see everybody here. As Chris may have mentioned, I'm a personal trainer here. I've been in the field for a long time. I'm also a nutritionist, and I teach a variety of different types of classes here at the gym. And what I'd like to, obviously for myself, I mean, I've been a lifelong athlete and somebody that's been involved in an exercise program pretty much for the duration. So again, I'm coming to you with a lot of enthusiasm and a lot of a love for fitness and physical activity. What I did is I wrote up a few pages that I would just refer to occasionally. I wanted to, first of all, mention just some benefits of exercise besides what you might consider the physical activity. There are just some really important benefits of exercise that I want to go over with everybody first. Basically, exercise not only does it keep us moving, it promotes a lot of great things. It promotes better sleep. It boosts. It's been studies have proven over again consistently that it boosts your energy level, and it helps. It actually enhances cognitive function. So they've done all kinds of studies too with things like dementia, Alzheimer's, and it's been shown over and over again that exercise on a consistent basis helps prevent a lot of really debilitating conditions. It also boosts high density lipoprotein, HDL, or your cholesterol. It decreases unhealthy triglycerides. It also helps manage or prevent a wide range of health issues like stroke, any type of metabolic disorders like diabetes. For example, let me give you a great example: diabetes type 2. So many individuals who develop type 2 diabetes, honestly, that disease can be either managed in a much better manner or completely prevented through the use of consistent exercise and healthier diet. So in other words, medical intervention really can be completely prevented. Also, it's a great way to manage weight. I mean, it's a great way to keep your weight under control and keep you moving. It's a great mood enhancer too. I mean, if you're having a bad day at the office and you want to take it out on a punching bag, you want to come in here and take an intense class. I mean, it's a much better way to deal with stress than yelling or taking it out on somebody in the office. So anyway, those are just some of the great side benefits of exercise. What I'd also like to talk about is basically, even before you step foot in a gym or any kind of a fitness facility, just kind of overall body awareness. That's something that's really critical for anybody, whether you're in here taking a class, running a marathon, getting on a spin bike, or just even lifting weights. A basic level of body awareness is critical. You have to have a sense of good posture, proper alignment, core strength, and stability to even lift weights properly, to escape or prevent injuries in any type of an activity, even on a spin bike, say in a class, lifting weights. Again, if you don't have solid body awareness, if you don't have strong posture, eventually misalignment occurs. You prevent or you cause injury to yourself. So that's something that, again, right away, everybody should be cognizant of. On that same vein, a lot of people, or many people, the first thought in your head is, or one of the first thoughts in your head is, okay, well, I'm coming into the gym, I want to work out, I want to look good, so I'm going to come in here and I'm going to just beat myself up. I'm going to come in and bang out, you know, a million crunches. I'm going to grab that sling bike and I'm just going to beat the heck out of myself. And I think that another area that I wanted to address is that the topic of safe exercise. So again, it starts with that body awareness. It starts with good posture. And it also starts with developing not only a strong abdominal area, but you have to have both your anterior and posterior parts of your body have to be in balance. So what I'd like to do is we're going to do a little bit of interactive sort of a class here as I go through and discuss different types of exercises. I'm going to demonstrate. I'm going to have people. If you'd like to participate to get an idea of what I'm talking about, you can come up and feel free to come up, volunteer. I'll pull somebody up, and I'll just kind of go through a few things.
That's got to happen because there's no way I'm going to beat me up at home.
Exactly. So yeah, we're actually going to have different people, whoever voluntarily or not, come up and. Does everybody have a handout? That's my question. And if we could just take it and look on the second page, because I just want to quickly go through a couple of things, bits of information I think are pretty important for anybody to kind of be aware of. So, I guess, I think, again, one of the things that I often come up against, I think sometimes choosing an exercise program that you might, obviously that's most beneficial, you want to come in here and choose a program that will be most beneficial for you. And so a lot of times people will come to me and say, well, okay, I want to exercise, but I'm completely overwhelmed. There's so many different kinds of exercises, so many different opinions about what, you read the latest and greatest issue of whatever magazine, and you see a lot of what you might feel or think or read as conflicting information. So, and I also think, given our culture, our society, the level of stress a lot of us are under, just our busy lives, people feel that how can I even begin to undertake an exercise program because I don't have the time. It's just too overwhelming. There's too many choices, too many classes. I don't have enough time. How can I do this? Well, I'm here to first of all tell you that it can be done. It doesn't have to be a 2 or 3 hour endeavor. You can come in here and get a solid workout, 30 minutes of a solid, well-balanced workout in the morning, before work, at lunchtime, after work. So it can be done. It's not, what I'm trying to say here is it can be done. It doesn't have to be confusing, overwhelming. And that I'm here tonight to help you to see that. Any effective, obviously there are a few factors, that are going to influence how you work out, what type of program you want to take. Factors like age, your health status, and your current level of physical fitness. So obviously, if you come in here and you want to work out, you really need to meet with a trained professional who can make those assessments. You can give them, you're going to provide them with certain pieces of information about you, and they can give you solid recommendations on how to appropriately and safely work out. However, any effective exercise program must incorporate some form of aerobic exercise, some form of strength training, and a stretching protocol. And that's something, again, the stretching protocol is something that I think gets often is overlooked. And I'll admit it myself, sometimes I come in and I think, oh my God, I only have, blah, blah, blah. I want to stretch. Well, stretching is an essential component of any exercise program. What I will say about stretching is this. You never want to stretch a cold body. So you always want to have some sort of a warm-up before you stretch. You want to come in, work out, stretch after, or maybe come in, walk on the treadmill, stretch, work out, stretch. So in other words, cold muscles are sort of like plastic. If they're overstretched without being warmed up, you can damage them. What I would like to do is start here in the center at these mats, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the importance of core strength. I'm going to perform, maybe Chris, when I can come right over. And I'm just going to talk a little bit about